Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be covering a market outlook on GMT. This was a follower request, so guys, if you have any video requests or recommendations, please do leave that in the comments. I really read all the comments and appreciate your feedback. So let's go ahead and dive into the chart here. The first thing I just want to note is how crazy this uptrend has been. In just a mere 42 days or so, we're already up 3,000%. So yes, that is a sign that we're in this strongly dominant uptrend, but keep in mind that is a significant return. If you are up massively on this, I would consider outlining some stop loss areas because you don't want to let a crazy profit like this go to waste, especially in crypto. A lot of these things do end up coming back down the mountain, but as of now, we can just rely on the dominant uptrend that we're in. But please do highlight your risk. I don't want to see any of you guys give back all the profit that this has yielded. So please be aware of where you might consider, okay, maybe the uptrend is over. So first I want to cover the pattern that GMT has been showing us here pretty consistently, which is some sort of downward or consolidation move and then another leg up. So we can see how this downward move was followed by another leg up, another downward move, and then some consolidation and then another leg up. Here we've had a much longer consolidation period. We've just recently broke out and now we're retesting that. If we do hold this as support and bounce off and clear these highs, that would be a great sign that we're going to keep continuing this trend and most likely head towards the $5 range. So that is definitely something I would look out for and consider when looking at this chart. It is pretty consistent here. You can see how this has happened, and every time the consolidation phase has just gotten slightly more large and long. So if we just look at the return after each of these, this was a 340% return on that leg up. This one was a 200% return, and then this one was a 250% return. So we're kind of in that 200% to 300% return for each leg up. So if we were to do that from here, which is a stretch, but if you can see how quickly it can add up, we can get to $9 just by another move like that. And it's not out of the question. It's happened once, twice, and 3 times here in just the last month or so. So definitely consider that as a possibility. But I do want to mention that if we do lose this level at $2 or so, that would completely break the trend we're seeing. That would give us something new. It would show that we have a failed breakout or some sort of deviation above this general range we've been in. So if you do see that pattern where we break back down and we fail to hold this level, it would be a sign that maybe we're not going to repeat what we've just done a few times. And that general target towards the $8 to $9 range is probably going to have to be put to the side while we figure out what's going to happen. We would be in a new trend at that point, a different pattern that we'd have to recognize and understand. And you know, if we do get some sort of breakback down below, I will say that is a somewhat bearish pattern because it shows how bulls are unable to advance price after a major significant level that was broken. So that would be similar to Bitcoin, if you recall, when it was the all-time high around 64,000 and we went up to 69,000. Yes, we did make a new all-time high just like this, but it wasn't very significant. There was not a lot of enthusiasm in buying, which resulted in us going all the way back down to where we are now at $40,000. So there is a similar pattern there that could be emulated in this price chart, but that's just if we don't hold this level, guys. But if we do hold this, then it's obviously going to be a very nice opportunity if we can swing out of this and start heading back up. That would be a very bullish looking chart pattern and something to keep an eye out for and watch in the event that maybe the market's starting to reverse. I know Bitcoin's been coming back down a bit over the last few hours, so that has definitely had some influence on altcoins, especially the riskier ones such as GMT. If you do see Bitcoin start to hold itself and move back up, this could also follow suit. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And as always, I will see you in the next one.